Danielle? Danielle? She's lost consciousness. Wow, how long has she been like this?
She's been going in and out ever since she came out of the coma.
Well, how long before she comes out of it again?
That's hard to say.
Oh, Danielle, it's so sad to see you like this.
Do you believe me now?
Well, Kevin, I believe that Danielle is alive, but that doesn't prove Rex is guilty.
Lucy, for God's sake, what more do you need?
I need more. It doesn't prove that Rex is the person who kidnapped Serena, and it doesn't prove that Rex caused Danielle's accident.
She called you herself to warn you about the man.
So you say, but I need to hear it from Danielle herself.
Fine, but she could be out for hours.
Well, fine. I have to go. I have a husband who's expecting me at home, and I want to get out of this place. Please take me out.
Lucy, can't you just wait a while, see if she comes to?
No, I'm going to go home, and you call me when she does come to.
Just promise me that you won't say anything to Rex for now.
All right, fine. I will not say anything to Rex until I talk to Danielle. Now, could you please get me out of here?
All right, fine. Left again.
Danielle. You have been a constant thorn in my side since we started this. And the plan could have gone so easily. But you let something like love or whatever it is you felt for Jake come between you and $100 million. 100 million. You could have had a sizable chunk of that, but instead you're lying here clinging to life over a silly schoolgirl's crush and some misguided sense of morality. But fortunately, your Uncle Rex has just the right medicine to put you out of your, oh, make that my misery for good.
Hey, what the heck happened to you?
It's embarrassing. I slipped in the slush and nearly broke my...
Your neck?
Yeah, close enough.
Hey, what's in the bag?
I thought Matt could use some hot soup.
Oh, you need some help?
No, that's okay. I got it.
That's some chicken soup you got there. Since when do we start treating the flu with sterile gauze?
You know what? He asked me to get some stuff for his medical bag, and I guess I grabbed the wrong one by mistake, so I guess, well, the soup's in the car.
You know, you should stick to medicine, Grace. You'll never make it as a professional liar.
No, I'm not lying. There really is another bag.
Yeah, give it a rest. Tell me what's going on. Fine, I'll find out for myself. Matt! Matt, open up. It's Chris. Matt! Come on, Matt, open up.
Chris, stop it. You're making a scene.
Not until you tell me what's going on.
There's nothing to tell.
Grace, I know you. It's written all over your face. There's something very, very wrong here. Now let me in.
Ellen, it's me. Open the door.
What are you doing here, Dr. Ramsey?
I want to know what the big mystery is.
It's none of your concern.
Well, I'm here now, so I'd like to take a look for myself. Please. He's my friend, too. should be in the hospital.
That is my call, Doctor.
Then what are you waiting for? You don't have the resources you need here. Let's go.
He doesn't want to be admitted. And I gave him my word.
Dr. Burgess, you and I both know how ill he is. Let's not waste any more time.
Let's move on.
A little cocktail for you, my dear. It's too bad your Prince Charming won't be able to rescue you this time. This will be mercifully quick. Ah, but when I think of all you could have done with your share of the money, well, you could have even bought yourself a career, huh? The plan was so foolproof. My only mistake is I realized too late what a big fool I was dealing with in you. But that's water under the bridge now. You have but a few short minutes left of your miserable life.
I would be careful who you're calling a fool.
Well, I assume that this isn't just a mere coincidence.
You got that one right. What are you looking for, Rex? A way out?
Oh, no. Just the rest of your merry band. They must be around here someplace.
Just you and me.
The idea of you going mano y mano against me is a figment of your imagination. You see, Mr. Baldwin, you lack the necessary mental capacity. Nonetheless, let's continue on with this absurd charade.
You never do shut up, do you, Stanton? Well, finally you said something that I wanted to hear, because you just admitted to extortion, kidnapping, and attempted murder.
Was there here to believe you?
Just me. I got video cameras. I got one over here, 2, 3. As the saying goes, got you covered, Rex.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the science of modern criminology isn't all it's cracked up to be. Tapes have a way of getting lost in the evidence room.
That's why I brought my own muscle. You want to meet the producer?
Great performance, Mr. Stanton. You must be very, very proud of yourself.
And now I want to introduce you to the star of the show.
Well, I'll tell you, it took every ounce of strength I had not to run for the hills when I saw him coming at me with that hypodermic needle.
You're finished, Rex. Finished.
No. Mr. Baldwin. See, with what I have left in this syringe, I would have no trouble whatsoever killing the beautiful Dr. Lambert. Now, you just back off.
Now! Don't be stupid, Stanton.
You've played your cards, Mr. Baldwin. But it appears as though I've been dealt a red hand, and I do intend to play it out. The question is, man to man, are you willing to bet against the killer? Or are you going to realize it is finally time for you to fold?
I put the needle down.
Is playing the hero so important that you would risk Dr. Lambert's life?
That's not what's going to happen here.
No?
No.
Now, do you have a better idea?
Oh, come on, even if you stick the needle in, what are you going to do? Look around here. If you got a pocket full of those things, you're not getting out of here alive, Stanton.
Well, you could be wrong, because if I go down, you're going down with me.
Hey, Rex. Jake, come on, Jake, get back up. Back up, it's enough. Hey, it's not enough. Not after all the grief he caused.
It's gonna have to be enough for now.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You know, Jake is right. You're like a virus. And ever since you came to town, all you've been doing is causing misery.
Oh, you can talk big now, Baldwin. But deep down inside, I really do scare you. Your life will never be the same again. I almost ruined you once, and I look forward to my next opportunity.
Let me tell you, son, Stanton, you're going to prison for the rest of your life. And if you were to ever get out of there, and you come anywhere close to my family, I will cut your head off and I will feed it to the fish. Get out of here. Get him out of here. Listen. You better get that neck looked at with the needle.
It'll be fine. I'll be okay. I think I probably would have felt something by now, all right? Oh.
really should have known better than to let wounds of that nature get infected.
Well, now that his wounds are clean and dressed, I'll just leave
Hey,
it to...
did he explain how this happened?
He said that he was helping his cousin do some repairs in the garage and a can of turpentine exploded.
And you bought it?
We didn't question him about it.
Judging from his injuries, that seems almost impossible to believe.
I'm really grateful for what you did. I appreciate it.
You are going to get Serena back. I would have done anything to help you do that.
Well, you put your life on the line, and I am grateful.
For a minute there, I thought I was going to die for the cause.
Oh, I would never have let that happen to you.
I know.
So it looks like you licked that deadly virus that sent you to the hospital, huh?
Yeah, I'm feeling a little better.
Why don't you make it a point to get back to that hospital room as soon as you can? Snuggle up under that vinyl tent and see that you stay out of more trouble. I'll arrange to have the guard on duty on a little donut break for you.
I'm on my way. But listen, do me a favor. Don't let Stanton out of your sight. He is like some kind of a coyote. He would chew his own foot off to get out.
I know. And, Scott, I read you all wrong, and I'm sorry. Good luck.
FBI, huh?
Ellen.
Matt, how are you feeling?
I'm at the hospital.
Yes.
You brought me to the hospital. That's just great.
Matt, we didn't have a choice.
Is that right? You didn't have a choice but to break your promise. How does that work?
We made a judgment call. Your condition was getting worse.
Who's we? Is Grace in on this?
And Chris Ramsey.
Oh, give me a break. What's next, the evening news?
I don't understand your attitude. As a physician, you knew the risk you were running by not seeking treatment earlier.
Should have never let you in my room.
But you did. I'm a doctor, Matt. That is the first and last thing I am. Now, if you wanted a babysitter, someone to hold your hand and not lift a finger to help you, then you're right. You shouldn't have let me into your room.
You gave me your word.
You had infected, necrotizing wounds with septicemia and massive infection all throughout your body. I had to bring you back here to save your life.
You're wrong to do it, Ellen.
No, I was wrong to make a promise that I couldn't keep and still think of myself as a doctor. And you were wrong to ask me to do it.
You don't understand.
No. I understand that you want me to believe that all of this infection and damage was caused by an exploding can of turpentine.
That's what happened.
I think you're lying. Why do you have a gun pointed at the door anytime someone knocks? I did the best I could with the little information you gave me, and I am not proud of it. If Chris Ramsey hadn't shown up, I might have kept my promise and let you die.
It's all right, Ellen. I'm already a dead man.
Hello, St. Jude's Hospital. My name is Dennis Johnson. I'm a reporter for the Doylestown Bulletin. Have you admitted any bomb blast victims in the past few days? Okay, thanks.
Oh, Doc, why are we here? Do you realize what we've just been through? Everything we've accomplished? I can't even begin to let it sink in. Can't we just go home, please?
Lucy, there's nothing I'd rather do than to take you home to the lighthouse, crawl into bed, and hold you knowing that you're safe. But we can't ignore this.
Why not?
Because he's asked for you.
But it's done. It's over. He's confessed. Scott has it all on tape. So all I want to do is have this ridiculous marriage of mine annulled and erase that man from my memory. I don't ever even want to hear his name again.
It's not that simple. Rex, sorry. That man has no idea that you were in on the sting. The last he heard, you were calling me a jerk and heading home to him. Now, it's better that we make him think that we're sincere.
Why? Why? It's done. It doesn't matter whether he knows if I was in on it or not. And besides, he's going to find out eventually that I was not on his side from the very beginning.
Well, hopefully later more than sooner. He's a vengeful man, Lucy. Now, I want to make sure that all of our bases are covered before we call it quits. All right?
I want to go home. I want to go back to the lighthouse. I want to grab Sigmund and just be together and try and get back the life we had. Please.
Rex isn't saying a word until his attorney gets here.
Is he still asking to speak to me?
He is. You're under no obligation to see him, Miss Coe.
Do you think that if I go in there, he could possibly incriminate himself further?
Possibly.
Okie dokie. Let's go in there then, all right?
Good. He's locked down tighter than a drum.
Well, now, is this the conjugal visit I requested with my loving wife? I mean, you'd be surprised how quickly a man becomes lonely behind bars.
Well, Rex, darling, what is it? Why have they arrested you?
You are good, I will give you that. The ever-dutiful wife.
Well, tell me, what is it? What have you done?
Can we please dispense with this Pollyanna routine? If I have to stomach one more second of this deception, I swear to you, I will crush that pretty little head of yours like a grape. Are we clear?
Very clear. What is it you want from me?
Want it. See, all I wanted one thing from you. That was your loyalty. And for one moment in time, I thought I had it for one very brief, delicious second. I thought you loved me. But this betrayal has destroyed me far more than any punishment the law will ever mete out to me. Fortunately, I had the foresight to take out an insurance policy.
An insurance policy?
Yes, there were too many off-kilter events with their equally odd explanations that kept me from trusting you wholeheartedly. And in the end, you acted as I feared you would.
I am so very happy to have disappointed you.
Are you sure about that? Because you will have to be punished, you know that?
No, because there's nothing you can do to me now.
What makes you think I haven't already done it?
Kevin?
Do call Kevin in here. I so much do enjoy his company. But just for your information, there is a neat, slow-acting poison coursing through your body as we speak. I put it there right before you left for the catacombs.
How could you do that? When?
I slipped a little something extra in your coffee this morning.
Kevin! Kevin!
Lucy, what's going on?
I don't think I quite understand.
Won't you lean in a little closer? I'd like a little private moment between a husband and his wife.
Lucy, don't get near him.
I won't bite. See, darling, had you been on the up and up, when we returned from the catacombs, I would have given you a nice cup of tea with the antidote in it. But now, well, that's impossible. There is only one person who can give you that antidote. That person is me.
You bastard!
I will see you in hell, darling. You'll be there waiting for me.
What have you done to me? What have you done?
Get him out of
What have
here.
you done?
Lucy, tell me what happened. What happened? Lucy, tell me.
This is Charles Gibson.
And Lisa McCree. Tomorrow in our week-long series, Parent to Parent, what dads can do to raise successful daughters.
Plus how to have a money-smart divorce. The buck starts here. Tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Watch what happens when Haley and Mateo become Jim's next target on All My Children today.